Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sagittarius. Let's get into your love reading. We're going to see who this person is, how they're feeling towards you. We're going to see how you feel towards them, and then the connective energy. We'll clarify the cards and pull additional messages, whatever Spirit wants you to know. This is a timeless message, so please take it with a grain of salt. You're going to know if this message here fits for you. So let's dive in. Let's get into this message for my Sagittarians. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. Okay, let's see your energy. Okay, let's see their energy. And let's see the connective energy. Okay. Overall energy, we have 11-11, activation, soul contract, divine timing, synchronicities. Okay, so you could be seeing 11-11. You could be in a no contact situation. I feel like the majority of you are in no contact. Okay, so your energy here, we have toxic love, patterns, addiction, manipulation, dysfunction, with lessons learned, tough times, growth, and leveling up. And we have Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. Okay, so yeah, you're seeing that this connection here is unhealthy. There could have been a lot of manipulation. I definitely feel like it was very challenging for you to go through this, but you are leveling up, okay? This is a connection that you don't want to repeat. You don't want to repeat a cycle with this person, or you don't want to repeat the same energy, you know, moving forward. I feel like you're learning a lot about yourself and about what you won't accept in a connection. Okay, this could have even been like a Netflix and chill. This could have been maybe friends with benefits that you were dealing with this person, but in some way, like, you kind of felt overall just disrespected. Yeah. Okay, so this person's energy, we have spiritual attack, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, and divine protection. With snooping, drive-by, asking about you, stalking you on social media, and soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path. Okay, so this person here, they could be experiencing some kind of tower moment with the spiritual attack. This person could be looking you up, trying to see what you're up to, what you're doing. It seems like this person is kind of going through something internally right now, okay? And for the connective energy, we have pop-up, unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. With it's over, closure, inner peace, moving on. And protection, signs you're guided. Yeah, so it really feels like this connection here came to an end. There could have even been, like, I don't know if, like, you guys had like somebody came over or you went to their house and then there was like a conversation about like breaking up, you know, splitting up, not working out. Okay, and I feel like this is a way of spirit saying like they have your back, they're protecting you. Okay, so let's see, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Okay. So let's see this toxic love for your energy. Patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. Let's see. Unconditional love, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so you kind of felt like there wasn't, like this love wasn't unconditional. You felt, yeah, you felt like it was very conditional. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah, like it's almost like you and this person didn't really understand each other on a deep level. It seemed like it may have been pretty surface level. Let's get one more. You want a love that is unconditional. Yeah, King of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. And the Star card. And the Lovers. So this could even be somebody that's coming in. Okay. Or they appeared that way. They appeared as this, the Lovers here, but I feel like, yeah, it turned toxic with the Devil. Okay, so it turned toxic. I'm getting like there was no depth, or you felt like there was no depth to this connection. Somebody was coming through as the King of Swords, right? They weren't like appearing as the King of Cups, where they wanted to get to know you on an emotional level, or to have something like stable with the King of Pentacles. This was just like somebody was wearing a mask, somebody was cold, somebody may have been nonchalant, somebody just kind of like, I don't really care, okay? And it turned toxic because what are you going to do with the King of Swords, you know? Kachayafa, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with the King of Swords, right? You can have a conversation. The King of Swords is good in making decisions, logical decisions, but when it comes to like love and matters of the heart, this is somebody that was very nonchalant. They were wearing a mask, so it turned toxic because you were trying to probably even read this person. You couldn't read them. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I want to focus on your energy and then we'll go to them. Let's see, lessons learned, tough times, growth, leveling up. The Moon card, okay? And we had, no, there was no Moon card. Okay, so yeah, the Moon card here. So it's like you're sitting with your emotions. You're in tune to your emotions. You're in tune to what's going on, okay? We have the Page of Swords. So you're seeing that, yeah, this person was not coming through as the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords here. Let's get one more. The Moon card. Lessons learned. I'm also getting, it's like because this person was coming through as the King of Swords, you were also hiding. You weren't as open and receptive to them because you felt like this person was very cold. You can't really open up to this person, right? You can't open up to somebody who is cold. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So enlightenment, this is the Hanged Man. Okay, you could have Pisces in your chart. Maybe your moon is in Pisces, but it's like, yeah, I'm getting it's like you kind of learn to trust your emotions. You learn to trust yourself, to go within. Maybe this person, you know, they may have like emotionally worked you up. And I feel like you kind of had to learn how to detach. Yeah, like Two of Pentacles. You had to learn how to like balance out, claim back your power, take back your power. Let's see Netflix and chill. Sneaking around, friends with benefits. What is this here? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so for some, like, this person was offering a friends with benefits situation. There was nothing substantial about this connection. Okay, it was like, yeah, you see death card. It may have ended, or it did end because, or maybe you ended it. Okay, whatever it was, it's like it ended because it wasn't substantial. It wasn't going anywhere. Let's get one more. Yeah, Four of Cups. So you may have even detached emotionally. This is also giving me like, you know, this person would make plans and then cancel them. So this person was very like inconsiderate of your emotions, of your time. This person seemed to be very, again, nonchalant. They were very disrespectful. I'm getting disrespectful. Okay. And I feel like you're becoming aware, like you're seeing this as you're spending time alone. You're tapping into your emotions, you're tapping into your feelings, and you're making space for how you feel. You're not ignoring how you feel. Okay, maybe before you were like gaslighting yourself, I don't know, or you were telling yourself, oh, you know, well, maybe they're busy, they're this, they're that, and it's like now you're coming to realize that no, this person was just, they were being a douche. Okay, let's see your energy. Spiritual attack, karmic triggers, snooping, soul searching. Let's see, spiritual attack, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, divine protection. What is this energy? Five of Swords. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so it's like mentally. Let's get one more, and then the Nine of Swords is here. Let's get one more. Why the Five of Swords? Spiritual protection. It says conquering the mind. Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot card. So I don't know if this person has, what is this? Yeah, there we go, the Tower. You see, like that's what I was seeing before. They're going through a tower moment. They're experiencing a tower moment. About what? I'm not sure. There's something to do with their headspace, conquering the Five of Swords. It could be like deception. It could be gossip. It could be, they could even be struggling with some kind of mental health. Because then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, you see the Death card. Okay. I'm also getting maybe the way that they're coping with this ending here. Again, they're going through a tower moment. The way they're coping with this is, they could be I want to say they could be like, it could be karma. Definitely, I'm kind of getting, I want to say spiritual awakening for real. Okay, let's see snooping. They could be trying to ask about you. They're kind of seeing what you're up to. What are you doing? What is this snooping? Three of Wands. Okay, so for some, they see you like progressing. They see you moving forward. Maybe you're not even sweating about this person anymore. Nine of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who's independent, working on yourself. And this could be triggering them. Could be triggering them because you have no like emotional tie to them anymore. Yeah, Page of Swords, you see? Like they're seeing you in some way. The Devil. Why the Devil? New path. Ace of Wands. And the Death card. Excuse me. Yeah, like they could be seeing that you're glowing, you're in your energy. Something to do with like you're in your, like your era. It's your era. It's you know, it's, yeah, I feel like you kind of released your attachment to this person. Let's see, soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path. What is this? Maybe you're a teacher. What is this? The Empress? Okay. So I feel like you have somebody in your energy that is watching you, that sees you doing the work. They see you working on them yourself. They see you glowing. Let's get one more. The Devil. With the Two of Cups and the Death card. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's almost like a renewal energy, a new beginning, manifesting, giving birth to something. I feel like this Devil here is something that is being released. Why the Devil? Yeah, like somebody's pausing and reflecting. Somebody's like, this could be you doing the inner work, or they see you doing the inner work, or this is them, right? Like, I feel like you taught them something. You're showing them something. Okay, let's see pop up. Unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You see this person wants to have like, there's something to do with, yeah, regaining balance. What's going on? Okay, let's get one more pop-up. This is reciprocity. Ace of Wands, a new path. Okay, what is it? It's over for real. Closure, inner peace, moving on. That was the Two of Cups that flipped over. Let's see. The Angel. Ooh, okay, so can this situation be rectified? I don't know. Angel and the Star, like, is it really over? Okay, this could be like wondering, is this really over? Can we... Okay, let's see. Spirit got you. Five of Wands. And the Seven of... Yeah, see, like there's something to do with protection. You were protected. Again, it says protection twice. You were protected. This separation was protecting you. There was some kind of protection. Why protection? Why protection? Awakening. Okay, so you had to like awaken to something. You may have felt stuck mentally, emotionally. You had to awaken to something. Awaken to what? Ooh, the Sun. Awaken to your inner power. Awaken to this connection. Awaken to yourself, your life force energy, your drive, your determination. Okay, because I am seeing like for your energy, you've been doing a lot of healing, working on yourself. Let me see, what is this person? Because I'm not, to be honest, I'm not really sure what this person is saying. Let's see, what is this person's, let me see this person's energy here, Spirit. Yeah, there's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Okay, what is this about? I'm struggling to get over the past. So I'm struggling to get over possibly like what I've done to you or what happened or what went on between the two of you. Like I'm seeing you look good. I'm seeing, yeah, you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. This could even be, I feel like this could even be you too, where you didn't understand how this person was, right? Like that's the King of Swords. Now for some, maybe you carried like some of these traits of this King of Swords, kind of being like nonchalant or not really showing how you were feeling. Again, I feel like in some way there was a mirroring energy between the two of you. Yeah, you may have felt like this person was very mysterious. And you may have, you know, thought that there could have been somebody else, or maybe there was somebody else, okay? I don't know. Let's see. But I feel like for the connective energy, it's like, what would it feel like if we, you know, if we came back together or to, you know, like that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on our beliefs. Okay, let's see how you feel. How do you feel? Mother wounds. Okay, so you could have mother wounds. Your mother's a big influence on your life right now. Maybe you have a difficult time connecting with your emotional energy. Maybe this is you then, this King of Swords. Okay, maybe you had a very difficult time like opening up emotionally to this person. Let's see. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you, being raw and authentic with my emotions. Something. Okay, so yeah. So this could very much be you with the King of Swords. And I always feel connected to you. So you see, like on a deep level, you feel very connected. But when it came to expressing yourself, you may have struggled with that greatly. Okay, and it says, I wish things were different. Or I wish things never happened. Okay. So this person could be struggling to get over what happened. With the Five of Swords. Yeah, they feel like in some way defeated. They feel defeated by you. See, somebody's acting like they don't care. Interesting. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Because for some, it could be this person that was coming through as the King of Swords. For others, this could have been you too. Whether you're aware of it or not. Could be that it was very difficult for you to actually open up emotionally. Because you were afraid to connect. Okay, let's see. I just saw 2323. Let's see, what does this person want to tell you? Okay, we have 1111. Could be seeing 1111. Oh, devoted. 111. Jesus. I feel so used. Okay, this person feels used. I love you. Damn. Okay, so this is a twist. This is a twist. So Sag, kind of twisted around here. Kisses, unconditionally loving. Ooh, yeah, this is a twist. Okay, I did not see that coming. Yeah, like you see, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, toxic love. This person may have tried to be very affectionate and give to you and love you, but you weren't receiving this person because you could have been coming through as the King of Swords. I don't know. Stability, security, let's see. Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence. Maybe you didn't have like confidence in yourself, or you were afraid. There was something to do with like, yeah, fear. This person may have felt like an option. Let's see your energy. Not today. Ooh, Lord Jesus. The Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I'm going to have to call you out. Okay, so this was a nice little twist. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation with runner. Wow, so maybe you could even be the runner. You could be the avoidant here. I'm tapping into a Sagittarius who is a runner. You know, Sagittarius is a runner though, I'm not going to lie. Okay, you're with the horse. You're connected to the horse. Oh, you guys are mirroring each other. Okay, well, Lord Jesus, you guys are mirroring each other. You guys, you could be a runner. Sagittarians can be a runner, okay? Yeah, so this has something to do with emotional intimacy, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego, not dealing, not wanting to answer the phone, not wanting alone time. This could be somebody that you disconnected from. It could be a romantic partner. It could even be like a family, a friend, right? Not dealing, I don't want to talk to you. We have, you never even gave me a chance to explain. If they're not your lips, I don't want to taste them. Irritated. Okay. 222. And the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And you may not even be picking up the phone. What goes around comes around. What is happening? I'm not, okay. What goes around, you know what, oh my God, okay. Lord Jesus, this is too early for me. This is like a jigsaw puzzle, okay? Yeah, so what ended up happening, this is what I'm getting. This person may have come through as the King of Swords. And then you ended up mirroring that, right? Because like I said, it's very difficult to build a connection with somebody who's very cold and aloof. You want someone to be able to get to know you on a very emotional, on a deep level. So I feel like this person was like this and sometime within the connection, and you felt that energy, right? You felt very cold towards them. And I feel like you ended up kind of switching on them, not because you wanted to, but because of protection. For some, it's like you guys may both have this fear of connecting emotionally. You guys could both have intimacy wounds. You can have mother wounds. This person could also have mother wounds. Right? They care a lot about what other people think, or there's somebody in their life that they have like a lot of opinions. So they listen a lot to whoever this person is. Could even be a mother with the devil and the Empress. But I feel, so what ended up happening is they were coming through as the King of Swords, and maybe you were trying to like kind of love them or not take it too personal, but then this person ended up again kind of like disrespecting you, and then you turned on them. Like in some way, what goes around comes around. You ended up becoming cold. You ended up detaching and like hanging up the phone on them or running away from them and not wanting to deal with them, because that is how they were treating you sometime within the connection. Does that make sense? Let's see. Let's see if we can get like what happened here between the two of you within this connection. I hate nothing about you. Okay. So yeah, you guys could be feeling like I hate nothing about you, or this could be you, like I hate nothing about you, like regardless of what was going on, I hate nothing about you. I hate how much I love you, boy. I can't stand how much I need you. Rihanna, okay? Soul sisters, This could be like a sister. This could be your, I don't know, a sibling, a brother. Let's see. The dance of love. I do feel like for the majority it is like a romantic connection. Okay, let's see what ended up happening. Let's see this connection here. Don't want to hear it. What don't you want to hear? Destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. Yeah. Again, protection. So you have like 3 cards of protection. Hurt. So you were very hurt in this situation. This connection, it shattered you, it broke you. You felt really hurt by this person. Then yeah, you could have like ran away, detached from this person. There could have been like a love triangle that this person put you in. Okay, so yeah, like I feel like what ended up happening is because this person was coming off as very cold, you kind of gave them a taste of their own medicine. For some, you guys did it deliberately, like you did it purposefully. But for others, it was just a natural consequence, because that's kind of what ends up happening when you don't really nurture the connection. Somebody ends up being cold, right? If you don't water a plant, it's going to dry. It's going to die, right? So it's the same thing. If you don't nurture the relationship, it's going to dry. Let's see your guidance and your advice. This could be any type of connection. Yeah, like look, I just said that. Withered, let go of the old and outdated. Look, the flowers, the roses are dry because it wasn't being nurtured. Okay, and it's almost like saying this connection kind of needed to end in some way. Let go of the old and the outdated. Let's see. Remember who you are and where you come from. With narcissists, cut cords to past and present narcs in your life. Okay. So this could have been some kind of narcissist or narcissistic tendencies that you were connecting with. Very cold. Could have been very cruel. I mean, this person brought a lot of tears to your situation. It's almost like Spirit is saying, don't forget what happened. Don't ignore the signs. Yeah, unresolved trauma is preventing you from moving forward with release. There's also an evolution and memories. There's something to do with also like your throats, like throat chakra, like you can't communicate, like I'm having a hard time. Yeah, so unresolved trauma with release. You know what this is giving me? This is kind of giving me like narcissist and empath paradigm. Okay, I feel like you kind of needed to see that in some way you were allowing this person to do do certain things because there could have been some kind of wound that you had, and I feel like you're releasing that. You're no longer that person. You're evolving. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking better care of yourself than when you used to take care of yourself. I feel like in the past, like you could have allowed this person to get away with a lot of things, but I feel like now it's like you're moving forward. You're moving on. You're moving on from this person's lies. Yeah, player, you're not the only one. Ask them. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a message here. Okay, we have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Integrity, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so there could have been some kind of karmic tie. Perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and I feel like you're detaching. With friendship, I understand that a friend has come into my life for a reason. And peacefulness, you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Yeah. And respect, you value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. So yes, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. That is the message for you. Let me know if it resonated, and I will see you next time.